Hi, I'm Chef Sabrina, and today I'm going to show you how to make a healthy, classic French-style dish, fish Florentine en papillote. And en papillote simply means to cook something in parchment paper. It's healthy, easy, and you can make it in your own home. Whenever you see Florentine in the title of a recipe, it means you're going to be using lots of spinach, just like this recipe. I've got a non-stick pan heating up over medium heat with some butter in it, and I'm going to start putting my spinach in, and I only want to cook it just to have it wilted. While I'm cooking the spinach, I'm going to put some salt and pepper in for a little bit of seasoning. So once the spinach has been wilted, you need to squeeze out the extra moisture. I like to use a potato ricer, but if you don't have one, you could use a clean lint-free cloth. Just put the cloth on the counter, put the spinach on top of it, pull up the four corners and squeeze out the excess liquid. So in the same pan, I'm going to heat up a little bit more butter, and I'm going to start sauteing off my mushrooms until they're lightly browned. This should take about 5 minutes. Okay, so once these are lightly browned, we're going to transfer them to a plate, and then in the same pan we're going to add a little bit more butter, and we're going to start cooking the leeks, the carrots, and the garlic. So once these vegetables have been cooking for about 3 minutes, we're going to sprinkle on the tarragon, remove it from the heat, and start assembling our little packages. Okay, now comes the fun part. We're going to start assembling these little packages. We're going to take parchment paper, 12 by 14 inches, and we're going to fold it in half and cut out a little heart shape. We want to do that for all 4 portions. Then I'm going to make a bed of spinach the same size as the fish piece, and then we're going to put my vegetables on top of that. So now onto the fish part. Today we're using halibut, but you really could use any kind of fish that you want, as long as it's cut about the same size. And we're going to season both sides of the fish with a little bit of salt and pepper. So now we're going to place each piece of fish on top of the vegetables, and always put the pretty side up because that'll be the service side. And then we're going to put 2 teaspoons of butter on top of each one, and then I'm going to show you how to do a nice sealed edge. So now we're going to brush the edges of the parchment paper with a little bit of oil, and then we're going to start crimping the edges in little pleats. Okay, so you're going to want to just push this down a little bit, and you want to start making little pleats and fold around, and fold it flat, pleat it, fold it flat, and just keep going all the way around. And when you get down to this last end part, you're just going to tuck this bit underneath and press it down. And onto the baking tray. So I've got all my packages on a parchment-lined baking sheet. This is going to go into the oven now at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 18 minutes. It's going to be really cool. You're going to notice these little packages start to puff up as the steam starts to form, and it's okay that they start to turn brown around the edges. That's perfectly normal. Once this fish is cooked, you're going to see why it makes such a great tableside presentation, because when you cut it and open it up, all of that steam and aroma fills the room. Fish Florentine en papillote can be found in our 2011 Holiday Collection Cookbook or on our website. Join me next time for more great recipes and kitchen safety tips on Shaw TV. An annual inspection of our furnace and all other fuel-burning appliances is the best defense against carbon monoxide exposure. For more safety tips, visit atcogas.com.